Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we're checking out a video titled Top 50 AFL Makes of All Time. This was a recommended video by Ian, so thank you very much for this recommendation. We're going to be in here for a minute. It's 15 minutes long. So yeah, without further ado, man, let's check out this video and see the top 50 marks of all time. I think I said makes because of my dyslexia, but I'm realizing it's marks. But yeah, without further ado, man, let's check out this video. If you have any recommendations, anything related to Australia, just leave those in the comment section, or preferably click the link in the pinned comment section and you can recommend that video through a Google form and I will check out that video as soon as possible. Without further ado, let's check out this video.
Thomas done some damage. Has Dale Thomas. Cracker!
How did you get that?
Unbelievable jack in the box.
What a magnificent, unbelievable Indigenous round. We saw John Cock there. He's in shock.
I didn't see him when he was 18.
He's not a mature man.
Look at Natanui! He took his armchair with him and sat up on top, Nick Natanui. What about the view from up there for Nick Nat? And look at them stand on their feet. We all enjoyed the rolls. The disposal is brilliant.
Fantastic stuff as Spawn breaks towards the full forward. Are we being treated to some play here? Firstly by Kickett. And what a mark by Nicky Winmar. Let's hope he hasn't hurt himself.
Away it goes.
And he drives it long. Down a hole! Maybe that was big.
That was beautiful.
That's what you want.
Finally someone's...
That's the first man to actually complete a solid 10 out of 10 landing. So shout out to him. That was beautiful.
Poor one this weekend. We've seen a number of hangers.
He's a big grab. That's a massive catch. That's huge. That's bigger than Moorcroft's. No, it's not.
Don't mention him
it's
again.
not.
Just about. He's...
Rogers kicks inside the 50. End to end. Oh, what a mark. Again, Burke.
Martina belts the ball back into the centre. Montgomery takes a wonderful spicky. He hung up there forever.
How do you get on top of somebody's shoulders just by a basic jump?
A wonderful spicky.
He hasn't made contact as yet. How do you do that? Oh my gosh, I'm athletic, but that is athletic. Wow. Dude, he hasn't made contact as yet, man.
He hung up there forever. Cadbury's is in this. Oh!
Ottens, what a mark! Will he ever come down? Oh, Brad Ottens turns back the clock. They're hanging on gamely here, the D's, but Hill sends it to half forward Embley. Oh!
Eyes on the ball. He's going to jump over the top of him.
And he's got the dismount working well too now, hasn't he?
That's great to watch.
Tony McGuinness brings it back. Motter at the back. Oh! Tony Motter has taken a screamer. Foles did get the ball moving. Matt Napper. Napper's eyes to try and get some. Simon Matt, unbelievable mark.
No, it's not Scully, it's Maloney who got up with it in the end. He thumps it long. Jara! Unbelievable!
That is the mark of the year.
Oh, we saw Goddard yesterday. He had the mark of the year. And Liam Jara.
Syracuse again.
What a mark. It's stuck in one arm. He left early, and that is confidence. That's one of the great marks of all time. We have got to see it again.
That was beautiful because he didn't land. He didn't land on the guy. He actually just used him as a brace. Like, psh.
Matthew Robbins. Oh, it's one of the greats. Pocket dynamo.
Across to Hearn. Normally a long kick. Kicks under duress this time. Still gets it inside the forward 50. And Natanui. The braids were flying everywhere. We won't see many better than that, my friends, this season.
Good assist by the CJ.
Extraordinary.
Edwards, a good one as he finds Jericho. 60 metres out, looks for the goal square. Burton lurking. Oh! He's brought the house down.
He's just got an unbelievable natural leap. No hands required. Bang.
That was
He
good.
just jumped on the back of a bloke or on his neck of a player who stands at 192 centimetres off 2 steps.
Everell stands and delivers to the square. Lloyd! Matthew Lloyd!
Mark of the year.
That's a car.
Well,
Shades of yesteryear, a flying Lloyd.
First, so therefore he's just having to deal with that, and it'll take 12 months or so.
That needed time.
you don't play on after a mark like that. You do not play on after a mark like that. And here it is
Here we
again.
go.
That is a fantastic mark.
The men are catching on.
I don't think they wear well, those. Trev Mumlade says, why would you put a picture on your body that you wouldn't hang on your wall? Barcel, what about that?
He's been super today, James Barcel.
For Barcel.
He's working really hard when the ball doesn't get there. That is one of the great marks. That is really great.
Sensational mark.
Bro, he's coming from the opposite side. Okay, he's coming from the side where the ball is at. That's way harder to get a mark. That man, I don't know if y'all get it, man.
Hits it okay. It's long. And shoots! Amazing! Shoots on the goal line.
The highlights that he stood on the pack and rolled across the top of it.
From nowhere.
Uninterrupted run, sits over the top and then rolls over. That's brilliant.
Oh, what a magnificent. Here's another angle. Oh, that's a magnificent grab.
Sends it long to the centre corridor. Newton! Michael Newton with a tremendous launch. Oh, what a grab that was.
Well, you can see David Meads and Ferrino under the ball, and then you saw Newton just come in, and that is,
It's a candidate, Danny.
no doubt, one of the marks of the year. Have a look at this angle here. Oh, what a great...
Cleverly, back to Rendell. Rendell hooks it back in front of goal. Here's danger for North Melbourne. Lynch! A brilliant mark over the top of the pack.
What a great mark. It's a couple of times against St Kilda a few weeks ago and he played on Lockett. He ran and jumped all over Lockett a few times, but what a great jump from there and got a good ride on the...
Belting forward. Got it!
What a jump.
That's his innate ability. He's got that ability to go forward, that real X factor.
You can see the setup, but
Even Wines is working for him. He goes longer. Wingard. Oh, baby! There's your mark of the year.
This is a serious grab. Up on the shoulders, gets the second lift. Look at him. I hope they he's looked at his opponent and said, cop that. Look at this. He got up, ready to high-five Matty Broadbent. Yeah, I know it was good. That's a screamer. I don't think he's going to pay it, Mike. You're spot on.
1970.
To the wing
Wow.
position on the member stand side. Oh, Jesselenko! You're guilty!
Good Lord.
Alex Jesselenko!
That was
Bringing
beautiful.
oxygen.
Now, Kappa, a big chance here on Langford. Oh, dear. Oh, what a mark! Oh, there. Jesselenko, look at that! Up towards the square. Over the top, Clifton. Man, what a mark. That's the second beautiful mark Clifton's taken, but believe me, that was a real mark. Clifton in, what I would say, in the square, or right on the edge of it anyhow. Every chance of kicking his fourth goal.
Evans' kick up towards Barker. Magnificent mark from Trevor Barker. He took one like that against Hawthorn in the goal square, which we didn't see.
I need a mark inside 50. This is it. Last roll of the dice. Fremantle will score. That is the mark of the year.
Oh, Luke McFarlane right on half-time. Oh, it's magnificent stuff, isn't it?
Great play by Peter Dacos. He's kicked to half forward. Starcevic. Oh, Silvani!
what a mark.
That was beautiful.
You get one or two out the other side. They seem to be doing it comfortably until they kick it out of bounds.
Jeremy Howe with another screamer. We said he'd get one at half-time and he did. Have a look at this.
Oh, boy. That might be the best of them that he's taken this year.
That is, I reckon, close to mark of the year at the moment, boys.
Up he goes. Look at that.
Robertson kicking up toward the full forward zone. Edwards trying to force his way through. Rush!
Kick long, Wayne Carey. He puts... Sensational grab.
The Richard Abraham special, the big run, a big launch and a big grab.
He's about 50 metres out. Certainly won't kick a goal. Mackay's there. Disaster!
This is actually kind of wild because these are old. These are old. And usually the folks back in the day, you know, no disrespect to older sports, but they're never as, you know, jaw-dropping as the newer sport because, you know, I think people become a lot more skilled, faster, and so on and so forth as time grows, like stronger, whatever. Like most of these guys in the older film, they're actually quite smaller than the guys in the newer film, right? So it's actually quite wild seeing these type of, you know, fearless marks being made.
Through the traffic, Shattuck won that ball and in long we go. Oh!
Wait, whoa, what happened there?
That is unbelievable. What an absolute beauty. That is unbelievable.
Wow, that was
High
beautiful.
ball, not going to be a goal. Big. Doesn't he love it? What a specking. Sensational, man. Beat that for the rest of the year.
Haven't had enough yet. Tippett. Burton. Oh! That's one of the marks of the century. Burton's back big time.
That is just an unbelievable leap. He just jumped on top of the pack and then got the second lift. He's come from 30 metres away. The crowd will enjoy the replay. He's jumped on the ruckman's shoulders, Tippett and Cruiser in front of them, and then got the lift. That is classic Birdman.
Kicks inside the 50. Thompson will fly.
Well, that was sitting up there, Gary, and it was like a half volley outside off stump saying, smack me to the boundary. They were stationary. They were caught underneath it.
Oh, that's mark of the year.
That is a catch and a half.
That is mark of the year, Edward.
Listen to
A yard or so. Gives it his best. Modric! That is the mark of the year. I'll say now, no one will beat that. Well, he's certainly setting Gary Ablett a task now. Have a look at that one.
That's crazy.
Here's McDonald out wide on the left foot. Now they penetrate towards the goal line. Up goes Farmer! That is unbelievable.
Have a look at this jump and run and mark. Oh, that would be Cadbury's mark of the year.
That is just all jump. Chance for North. Up towards the edge of the goal.
That was pretty unique, I must say. Like, compared to everybody that you see doing the mark, most of them, like, tries to stay on the person. You know, he literally did not stay on that guy. He used him as a springboard, push off, caught the ball, was able to land quite, you know, I don't know how to say it, risk-free, I guess, because I don't think he could get injured the way how he landed. Like, look at this, push off.
Chance for North. Up towards the edge of the goal square. Allison.
Oh. Wow.
Back to left hand. So the doctor from 50 metres out. Monsters a high. Will he go back and have a shot this time?
Not bad for a player down on confidence.
What a grab. Now, did he put his hands also in the back to go up here, Jerry?
Clearance is 7-4, the Kangaroos. What a magnificent soaring mark, bringing back memories is of Phil the Snake Baker.
And whilst that's going on, the Hawthorn players have decided to rough up Brent Harvey. How good is...
Block his kick inside the 50.
Just in from London, the royal decree has it that this is definitely the mark of the year. Haven't seen anybody up that high for some time, Dennis. That is a cracker.
Has kicked 2 in the game so far. Driving ball forward.
That is a contender.
What a lift have we seen a day of marking today.
That is Jeff Farmer on some bloke I know.
Feeds it back. Opportunity for Harvey. Goes down towards half forward. Look out! Oh! Revolt! Remarkable!
He has turned it on in this third quarter.
Nick Revolt running with the flight of the football.
Holy!
That was every bit as good as Jonathan Brown 2 seasons ago.
It won't be. Tarrant! Oh, what a massive launch!
Not a bad mark, Tim.
That was a beauty. It was his 10th of the night, so he's maintained his season's average. And the ricochets with Robinson. And where's Eddie? Walker's got the sit here. Salima! Everyone's up with that one.
I reckon Essendon supporters are cheering this.
Oh! That's the best for the year by a mile. That was very, very high into the black sky.
Minch can hold it up.
Ablett by himself.
Goes into the square. Lovely kick by Minch.
Ooh, he just took him down.
He's played it. Well, I don't know whether he should have played it. I'd have to have another look at this.
He's hurt himself too.
But this leap is just absolutely unbelievable. Watch this.
Oh.
Now, I don't agree.
I think he made that. I think he made that. He came down with the ball in chest with one arm. I think he made that.
That's a mark.
There, that was a mark. He controlled it and he just hit the ground and bounced out as he hit the ground. That was sensational.
And second time he's taken it out in a minute. Lucas read it best. Wrong side for him. Hooks it back. What a mark! Sensation!
Just imagine he put a little bit more degrees on that and he did it like a whole flip.
He's taken the wind out of himself. And why wouldn't he? Because he sucked it in from the stratosphere when he was up there.
We're saying, I might have lost the car.
That is it. That is it. Look. Unbelievable, Mark.
Beautiful.
That is going to be on bars and that's going to be on pub walls for the next 100 years, that side-on shot.
The bigger the occasion, the better the result. 55 metres out. Good kick. Oh, what a mark!
Mark of the year. Mark of the year in the last round. Now go on, KB. What do you reckon?
I reckon it was
That is the biggest leap since Modra 2 years ago.
And you called it that night, Romo's mark of the year. And
He's been trying for the whole year, Bruce, and he's got it in the last round. Have a look at that.
Well, he's virtually...
I can't lie, I don't know why or what's the exact reason why marks were created in this Australian Football League, because I just don't know why exactly. I know what the mark is, right? But it's quite wild, you know, when they do the mark, because they go so high to do it. So it's pretty cool, you know, but really enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much. You guys can let me know, you know, which one was your favorite. I still think number 2 and 3 were probably better than number 1 to me. But you guys can let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. And shout out to the older folks, man. Quite beautiful. I was really surprised to see how athletic they were back in the day. But the guy who probably broke his arm, that was quite impressive. I think that was number 2. Yeah, I think it was number 2. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm out of here. Peace.